It has been a long, hot summer, and unfortunately it does not involve Paul Newman. Did y'all ever see that movie? He was hot. Today I spent some time helping my mom out by recharging her air conditioner in her car. Now, I'm not an auto mechanic, and this is the first time I've ever done this. So I learned a lot about car air conditioning systems today. Theoretically, you should never have to recharge your AC because it's a closed system. So once the refrigerant is in there, it's supposed to stay in there. But even if you don't have an official leak, it is normal to lose a little tiny bit of refrigerant over the years. And if your car is 10, 12 years old, it might help to have a little bit of a recharge. Lift supports. Now, these cans of refrigerant along with a gauge, which you will need, these can be bought at Walmart. I had better luck actually at our local auto parts store. And the one you need to get for your car is most likely 134A, and that's for all cars after 1995. You're going to twist the can onto the gauge, you'll hear it pop, and you might hear a little bit of the pressure come out. Some instructions say to shake the can up a little bit too. See how there's those two little red lines that are moving there? You're going to put those at the average temperature range for this time of year in your area. So let's say 75 to 85 degrees. Turn your car on and turn the air conditioner on full blast at the lowest temperature you can. This gets the compressor running so that it can suck the refrigerant through the system as you're filling it. To connect the gauge, you'll need to find the low side port. That part is probably going to be somewhere else on your car than it was on my mom's car, so make sure you check your manual or look online. Then you depress the handle, and you'll start to feel it fill. You're going to want to wear gloves because this guy gets cold. Press the lever for a few seconds and then release it and check the pressure again. And keep doing that until it's between those two red lines that you set on the gauge. Once you reach that range, pull the gauge off, put the cap back on, and you're good to go. It may be tempting to overfill it, but don't do that because that's really bad for the system. The next time you drive your car, you're going to notice that the air is a lot colder. But if after a couple of days or a couple of weeks, you find that it's starting to get warm again, it's possible you might have a leak. You could even reattach this gauge and see if the pressure has gone down at all. And if it has, I'm sorry to say, you're probably going to have to go in and get it fixed. Okay, watch this. What can we do for you, sweetheart? The refrigerant is actually a gas up until it gets into the condenser where it's turned into a liquid and also serves as a lubricant for the system. If it starts to leak out somewhere through maybe a rubber hose that's got a little leak in it, it's not going to be at the pressure level it needs to be to lubricate everything, and you're going to have a lot more damage in the long run if you keep running it that way. Getting something like a leaky rubber hose replaced before it does too much damage is going to run you about $200–300. But if you let it go for too long and you've got to get your condenser or your compressor replaced, you're looking at more like $1,000 or $1,500. So don't ignore it. Did you know that your car's AC system also has an air filter just like inside your house? Typically they're found behind the glove box, although sometimes they are found inside the engine compartment up near the dashboard. It doesn't need to be changed as often as your engine air filter, but it does need to be changed every once in a while. You can look in your manual to see how often. Mine has a little clip here on the side. Take that out, squeeze the sides together. And then there's a little cap over mine, looks like that. Yours may look a little different. And then you just slide the filter out. You can get those at Walmart or an auto parts store or even order them online. That's one more thing you can do to help keep your AC running nicely. Hope that helps you guys. Have a great day and see you again next time on Chick Fix. Chick Fix, oh yeah, yeah.